I think we're good. We just have to tab in. And now OBS should come up on the right. Monitors come on the left. It's stretched. All right. All right. So there's a little bit of a cutoff point right here, but that's the best I can do to full screen. I also have a new chat box in. Okay, so it'll take a few seconds to get the ping going, but I've decided today I'm going to start playing through Homeworld again, because the third game's coming out Q3, 2023 or something. It was supposed to come out this quarter. I'm not sure if it was pushed back to Q1 2023 or Q3 2023, but it's a 2023 release. So we're going to go through all the OGs. Now, putting my stance down right now, this is my favorite game of all time. That Cataclysm 2, not so much. Karek, never touched. When I say that, I mean Deserts of Karek, but I will eventually touch that because I've been working on an Arma project here and there in the background relating to it. But this game I know like the back of my hand. So I've decided this stream is going to literally be just some old fart, like goes through and annihilates everything in the most broken way I can. But what's fun about this game is that you can try to overpower it, and the game's balancing will just overpower you right back, and it's freaking hilarious. So, a few disclaimers for this version. One, this is the fully patched version. Which means I can't do the most broken thing in the world, which is you make a scout ball and you toggle it between evasive and aggressive tactics, so it just constantly dishes out damage in a very high DPS streak. They patched that one out immediately, which I thought was quite funny. So I'll be doing any tactics that you can use in the latest version. Number two, this is a version that doesn't require a disk. Everything from the disk is copied into the local files, just because I don't want to plug in my disk drive. But it behaves the exact same way. So first off, right in the bat, I'm going to go into settings real quick, just in case you have a copy of this game. I want to explain a few things. Number one, keep that to high. Starting with audio, put this to the highest that you can. That just, makes the audio as good as it's going to get. Advanced speech settings, put all those on. Put the battle chatter to highest. Turn all those on. Trust me, it sounds great. Very immersive. Make sure you set it to D3D primary display and set a 32-bit monitor resolution. Now, the bigger you go, the more this is going to shrink, and the reason I have it so low is because it stretches the display of the game, and it actually looks worse. So I thought out of all the ones I tested this morning, this is the best one where it gives me a good amount of room to do my thing. The graphics look as good as they're going to get, but it doesn't stretch everything out on OBS, which is what I'm trying to avoid here. Palette pool, you want to put this up to the highest it can go, which I believe is 32 megabytes. That just explains, because this was back, 1999 when graphics cards weren't really a thing. Full detail, that puppy. Brightness, I'd keep it a little below medium, because it's too bright, it looks a little ugly. Custom effects, I would recommend all of this. Just don't triple the alpha, because then you get explosions that look a little weird. And then, some spots it like smooths everything out. You get bullet effects, all that stuff. This game was a marvel back in the day for what it allowed you to see graphics-wise, because it was the only 3D RTS out there. Now, sensitivity, you can set that as you want. Key bindings, I'm going to be using all the standard ones. You can do a few things, like I've got an MMO mouse, which I use for all of my Arma radio hotkeys. So that should be good. Does it still say Arma? I swear to God, if it still says Arma in the freaking OBS window. No, it says, okay, it says that. Cool. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't scare me like that, because I'll hit that button so many damn times on the category and it'll still break itself. Also, the game capture for OBS wasn't working on this, so I'm using a full display. Yeah, you got me, whatever. Full display capture, but this is going to be a campaign playthrough. Multiplayer, I always play it with people when they want. And I think on this specific version, I actually haven't beaten the campaign yet for it, because I did it on my disc version. Always play a blue striped fleet. If you ever see me on Homeworld 3, that's probably going to be my color palette. But I'm going to be doing a new game, and there's a few different things that is really nice about this game that I love here. It's lets you play as either faction. Canonically, you play as Kushan. Taiidan, though, is harder for a few different reasons. Because one, the technology you get as the Kushan, you can't use as the Taiidan. So instead of cloaked fighters, which are really, really useful in some spots if you want to be cheeky with things, you don't get access to. Instead, you get defense fighters, which in my opinion are almost worthless. And you also get defense fields frigates, which are also, they're not completely worthless, but by the time you get them, and especially with what I'm going to be doing, there's not going to be a point in having them. Plus, your mothership size, instead of being a long horizontal twig, it's going to be a vertical twig. And that changes up quite a bit, which I will try to explain mission to mission, simply because of a few different things that actually are very important for how your mothership is sized, because that changes its hitbox, and that is it's very important. So, the biggest broken thing I'm going to be doing is basically trying to capture every little freaking thing that exists within reason. So let's see. With that, let's go ahead and start her up. I have no idea how the videos are going to display, though, but okay. That's good.
100 years ago, a satellite detected an object under the sands of the Great Desert. An expedition was sent. An ancient starship buried in the sand.
Karatoba.
Deep inside the ruin was a single stone that would change the course of our history forever. On the stone was etched a galactic map, and a single word more ancient than the clans themselves. Higara, our home.
Still working on it, Neutron.
The clans were united, and a massive colony ship was designed. Construction would take 60 years.
So that's not entirely true now because of the events of Deserts of Karak. But it's explained in that game.
It would demand new technologies, new industries, and new sacrifices. The greatest of these was made by the scientist Karen Sajet, who had herself permanently integrated into the colony ship as its living core. She is now Fleet Command. The promise of the Guide Stone united the entire population. Every mind became focused on the true origin of our people. Every effort on the construction of the ship that would seek it out.
Well, they're saying here that everyone was united, but the events of Deserts of Karak show that that wasn't the case. So I'm assuming they mean after the events of Desert of Karak, everyone was united. Shark bait, ooh ha ha.
All stations green. You got it. Phase 8, 9, and 10 sealed.
I also love how the dry dock is literally flipped 90 degrees for the Taiidan mothership.
Secure. Scaffold secure. What a beautiful sight.
I hydrated, don't worry.
This is Fleet Command. Reporting Mothership pre-launch status. Command online. Resourcing online. Construction online.
This is OG code, not remaster. I personally hated the remaster.
K through J online. K through S online. Scaffold control, stand by for alignment. Alignment confirmed. Stand by, release control.
Right down the middle.
Yeah, I wouldn't use armor commands for this stream, guys. There's a reason they're not in the title.
The mothership has cleared the scaffold.
So, this is the only time you're ever
We
going to
are
see the
away.
ship move in the campaign, by the way, other than hyperspacing. Because you can't move her. This is the only freaking time you see this, which I find is really funny.
Stand by for command line testing.
You test the engines once, and boom, you're done. That's it. GG.
Command line green, initial fleet in position. Ready for orders.
Production underway. Construction commencing.
Reporting.
Fleet intelligence going online. Our task is to analyze all sensor data and generate mission objectives. Before the hyperdrive
That's
test,
what the
several
claw.
trials must be completed.
Understood.
Test construction by building the primary research ship. Test resource processing.
All right,
by
where are you,
harvesting
little
the
shits?
asteroids provided nearby.
Hyperspace module.
The only hyperspace
charging.
jump, yeah.
35% capacity and rising. The mothership will be ready for the hyperdrive test in 10 minutes. Salvage corvette complete.
Stand by to begin combat trials. First, we will be monitoring formation performance. Target drones have been provided here. Assign a formation to your fighters and destroy the drones.
So, the original glitch I was talking about earlier is you can toggle a spear and switch it between aggressive and evasive formation. Because when they finish their attack animation, you can then switch them. Let's say they're attacking an aggressive formation where they hold the spear and just stay around the target and barrage it.
Formation trial complete. Flight analysis shows a 22% increase in combat performance. The next trial will test the effectiveness of tactics. Stand by to begin tactics trial. Use aggressive or evasive tactics and engage the target drones here.
Which I will admit I'm already doing. Fluffers will return one day. Next day's Z-stream is guaranteed Friday.
Target acquired.
But let me show you how this works. You set them to aggressive, and then after they would finish that attack barrage, you would switch them to evasive, which makes them break the spear. And then you just constantly keep shifting it. In the original game, before it was patched out, you could, when they would finish shooting, if you switched it to evasive, it would reset their ability to shoot. Which would mean you can constantly spam their guns. And they would just barrage a target. You could do that with any ship, which was messy. And okay, the reason I am playing as Taiidan is because it is harder in the campaign, and I personally like it. I have also realized oh, that never got built. Okay. Yeah, it's still building. That's why, because I'm freaking harvesting.
Destination confirming by. Coming into dock with
Tactics trial
mothership.
complete. The next trial will test the performance of the salvage corvette. Build one and capture the target drone here.
Do I have a concern about fuel? Yes. But I usually play Corvettes in the campaign, so fuel isn't that big of a concern, which is the blue bar down here. So it doesn't really matter. It really does matter when I'm playing salvage Corvette games, but we'll get to that when we need to get to that. I'm trying to think here. Beyond that, this is going to be a pretty heavy salvage Corvette campaign, and as I capture more stuff and push the game beyond the, whatchamacallit, beyond the supply cap limit is what I'm going to call it, the game is going to get very, very broken very quickly, because the balancing in Homeworld has always been the same. It just factors ahead of you, and it can get
Commencing
quite
heavy fighter
messy.
chassis research.
Quite freaking messy. So, I personally prefer to play the campaign as the Higarans, but I'm playing this as Taiidan because I want to make a point about something, because the Taiidan side is harder. And when we get to those missions, I will point out why. I think the first mission where we actually are going to see that, I believe, is going to be mission 4. I'm not sure if I'll get to that today, because in a little under 3.5 hours, I'm going to go playing an arm op on the ground. But that should be it. I'm going to go ahead and retire you guys, actually, because there's a different type of thing I want to get. I'm going to switch them out for heavy corvettes. But my personal favorite is Cataclysm, which we will play through. The reason that's inspired me to do this campaign is because I've watched 2 separate people play through Cataclysm. One who kind of knew what he was doing, and one that did not. Oh my god. I tried to convince him to capture the damn heavy cruiser in the freaking Nebula mission, and he just couldn't get his head around it. That's okay. Everyone plays campaigns differently. So yeah, there's a lot of shit to research in these missions. I've also noticed it's really laggy in this interface. My mouse is kind of freaking the heck out, which is unfortunate. But it's always nice. You're going to get info over everything. It tells you what it builds. The research in the campaign is slightly different than the main one, because usually salvage corvettes only come in from Corvette chassis. In this game, Corvette chassis gives you repair corvettes or light corvettes. I forget which one. I will play Cataclysm next, yeah. But the slowness of that is just letting you get time to research up fighters. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be building any fighters except for an occasional scout for the sake of the campaign. Because I know a scout needs to dock in the graveyard mission. But beyond that, yeah.
Stand by for a hyperdrive test.
Go team 6
Internal pressure doors
now.
sealed. Abort system standing by.
Okay, so the display window didn't make that pop up. Oh well.
Charged.
Even though it is set to...
quantum wave generation.
Oh, I see why. Alright.
Good luck, everyone.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to pause the game, tab out. It's going to show my other monitor. Let me get the... I believe that needs to be up there. And then I have to take this window, put it over here. My bad about that, guys. That should make the next ones come up. But Metro Ranger UK, thanks for the... I believe that is the 2-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
All sections have reported in. We are clear to proceed. Trigger the hyperspace drive at your discretion.
I could have docked him and then set my launch system to...
Research complete.
Yeah, so we want to get right into Corvette drive.
Interceptor available for construction.
Because while this is all happening, that timer will continue to go. Because the next mission, I'm going to need to build a few heavy corvettes so I don't take casualties. Because your early game resourcing, especially for difficulty's sake, is incredibly important. Especially if you're going to be doing it the way I'm doing it. Which, in my opinion, is not only the most fun way, but one of the most broken ways. Because if you do it this way, by the time you get to the Bridge of Size mission, where it's literally just a giant sphere of ion cannon corvettes, you can just brute force it and just have fun with the damn thing with 20 multi-beam frigates. Oh, it's so fun. But I'm not going to start with the spam until whatnot, but here we're just going to do quick docking here because I have the option. Ah, the 2D textures. It's brilliant.
All hyperspace systems operating at full power.
If the hyperspace targeting system is accurate, we will emerge in close proximity to the support vessel Kar Salim. This ship has spent the past 10 years traveling on conventional drives to reach the outer Karak system. The Kar Salim will monitor the quantum waveform as we return to normal space and assist in tuning our drive control systems. If the hyperspace module malfunctions, the Kar Salim will provide assistance and resupply. Mission objectives will be to dock with the support vessel in order to complete adjustments to the mothership and her drives.
Because I usually like using the time to build for the next mission and just organize, and it's going to take me a little bit to remember. Great Wasteland.
All ships auto-launching.
Alright, that's still going.
We made it. Hyperspace jump complete. All systems nominal, and the quantum wave effect has
A
dissipated.
little laggy in here too.
We have misjumped. The support ship is not here. Fleet Command will signal the Car Salim while we confirm our current position.
Acknowledged.
This is the mothership calling support vessel Car Salim. Come in, please. We have misjumped and are requesting your beacon. This is the mothership calling support vessel Car Salim. Please respond.
Priority alert. We have picked up the Car Salim's automated beacon.
Corvette drive research complete. Repair Corvette available for construction.
Thank you for interrupting, Fleet Command.
Send a probe to make contact and re-establish communication.
I forgot it does that. Oh, if you're in the middle of something, they only have one
Commencing
chat
Corvette
channel go at
passing
once.
research.
Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah, so this is supposed to give you light corvettes, but in the campaign it gives you repair corvettes, and then chassis gives you light corvettes. But in the I completely let me backpedal. In multiplayer, this gives you light corvettes. This gives you salvage corvettes. In the campaign, you already have salvage corvettes unlocked. So this gives you repair corvettes, which in multiplayer you already have unlocked. And then chassis gives you the salvage corvettes in multiplayer, but in the campaign you get light corvettes. Seen air inbound. Ah, great.
Report.
Yeah, if we found them out here, I'd be a little concerned. Freaking car wreck references. But I'm basically just going to build up until I can build 9 heavy corvettes, and then I should be able to just rush the rest of the way with minimal casualties. If any, to be perfectly honest, but that's just going to depend on my micro, so we'll see. And yeah, no, I love this game because if you scroll in and you got other ships around, you can break into their textures because it's all just 2D. There you go, and you get the wireframe. But if you clip it at a certain angle, you'll be able to get in there before the wireframe frame kicks in like that. This is how games were made back in the day, man. Ah, man, yes, this is the part where you find something interesting with the support ship. But I will say this is one of the more slow missions, simply because it's just a lot of build-up, but a lot of missions are like this because it's supposed to give you time to kind of figure out what you want to do, but this game punishes the hell out of you if you rush into things. So you want to make sure you do a little bit of resourcing, a little bit of prep. And we're literally just waiting for researches to pass by right now. That gives me time to talk to you guys. How many pixels do you want? Yes, exactly. But it's that slowness that I'm going to like here because that's going to give me time to chat with you guys. So, today's going to be a pretty simple day, nonetheless. Bloodwing, she's going to be working, then she has to go pick up her family because they're coming back from Greece Day, and then she starts her first of the evening classes for her master's program. So I'm going to be mostly alone today, so I'll be chilling with you guys. And yes, I'm looking forward to 3, Homeworld 3 specifically. I will admit to you guys, I'm one of the highest tiered Fig backers on their block, because again, this game is... I think I made a
Corvette
promise to
chassis
myself
research complete.
that
Light Corvette
this would be
available
the
for
only
construction.
game in my life that I pre-order
Commencing
for
heavy Corvette upgrade research.
and put money down for, because like if I had one game I was obsessed about, this would be it. And I really hope to freaking God they make it more like Homeworld 1 and Homeworld Cataclysm, not Homeworld 2, because the features for me for 2, people do like it more because it has a better user interface and whatnot. I personally like the fact that I can literally just move my cursor somewhere and get my interface. I love the button toggles in Cataclysm that let parts of the interface come up here so it helps you micro things. But people just like the full screen interface, and I feel like they get in the way, but I mean, that's also, you see it with my streaming. I don't have any side interfaces over here. I got the chat box down finally because people have been begging me for years to put it down. I finally decided today would be the day, but I don't need a custom overlay and all that shit. I just find that distracting when I watch people. I want to literally just be the gameplay, because there's so many times when I'm watching people play where I see stuff going on and I'm like, do they see that? Like, do they see they're about to get screwed by something over there? And then the overlays just cover it, so when they're surprised about something that I thought I could see coming, but I can't because a freaking overlay covers it, then I get annoyed. Now, someone asked earlier about the remaster versus the OG version. In the remaster, I'm pretty sure you can still capture ships, but there's a finite cap on how many you can capture. In OG, there's none. So you can literally just capture every single freaking ship you want. And the real fun about that is it gets ridiculous. To the point, I think the hardest mission in this campaign for me is going to be a supernova research station mission, because you have to stay in certain areas of space, otherwise your ships take damage over time. And that one I might have to restart a few times, because I'll have so many ships at that point that they will spawn in damage areas, and parts of my fleet are going to be permanently cut off that mission. So it's going to make it very difficult for me to micro things properly in that one. Also, it's not worth trying to capture anything, because the ships will auto-go at certain degrees and leave the protected areas, and you'll just blow yourself up, unfortunately. So, capturing all the swarmer pods, I actually did do a campaign where I literally went through the entire mission, the campaign, excuse me, and I had about 87 or so, like anywhere between 50 and 80 swarmer pods.
Heavy Corvette upgrade
With
research complete.
no reason to have them.
Heavy Corvette available for construction.
But
Production underway.
I just kept them. I'm like, these are my fuel pods now. I'm not even going to retire them. They're mine. I'll use them for, like, DPS or some bullshit thing. Similar to how in Star Wars, Rebels have those freaking transport ships in their fleet. And there's, like, no reason they serve other than transporting stuff. So I'm like, okay, it's a mobile fuel depot. Even though at that point I was not using fighters or corvettes at all. It was dumb. They literally serve as mobile refuel points for fighters. They have no other use, because the AI won't really target them either. So it's just a screw around. It is honestly just a screw around.
Group 1 designated.
We're going to put them in a wall formation when I get more of them. But yeah.
Mothership.
Try to move her.
Drives offline.
She tells you to go screw yourself because she's not moving anywhere.
For orders.
Drives offline.
Native fires,
Ready for orders.
you know, actually, I don't remember if they can. I could have sworn I saw them docking at one point, but I don't remember. It's been that long. Like, that playthrough I did literally, I want to say half a decade ago. So I don't, but hey, we'll capture one just to screw around with it. Worst comes to worst, you just retire them for the resources. But again, if you really play your micro right,
Group
you don't
1
have any
reinforced.
need to really do that level of micro. So I'll have to see how things go. Well, I don't think you can kamikaze them because they're regarded as a support frigate class, not a resource collector class. Because fun fact, the biggest ship you can actually use the kamikaze is a resource collector. And then beyond that, you can use any fighters or corvettes as kamikazes. You can also do something with probes, where if you scuttle them and hit the second button to scuttle, as they're on top of like a line of fighters, or even corvettes, it'll destroy or cause massive damage to the corvettes itself. I think it works on light corvettes, repair corvettes, and salvage corvettes, but any other corvette, I think also mine layer corvettes, if you get it close enough. But all the other ones will always survive, especially heavy corvettes, because they're the ones that have the most armor. But one of the cheekiest things I would do in multiplayer, just to annoy people, is I would just probe spam them. Where it's basically you send a probe, you try to line it up with their fighter line, and then you would scuttle the probe right on top of their fighter line and detonate all the fighters.
Receiving.
People
Group 1
hated me for that.
reassigned.
Because you'd also get the reconnaissance data of seeing what they built, and then you could just blow some of it up because you're a jerk. Yes, I did do it to you, Forge, and it was quite hilarious. No, cruisers cannot kamikaze. You might be thinking of
Resources exhausted. Construction pause.
the, what are they called? The missile cruisers from Homeworld Cataclysm. The Beasts, yeah, They didn't call it a missile cruiser. They called it a missile. No, they called it the cruise missile. That's it. That's it. That kamikazes to infect shit, and it also does a decent chunk of damage, but you don't really want to be using those for DPS unless you need to put your resources in something your heavy cruisers are taking too damn long. If you need that extra DPS because you have another player just screwing around with you.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, so I'm going to need him to come back.
Reporting for duty.
He's going to get a full load. By the time he then drives out, I'm going to get the remaining 2 Corvettes. We're going to put them in a wall, and I'm going to put them up there. Salvage Corvette's staying up there because this is going to trigger that, and then we'll see what happens. Rob, thanks for the 26-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Remember the support frigate FTL? Yes. Yes, so that works in both single player and... Actually, I'm not sure if you can hyperspace stuff in single player. I've never hyperspaced anything in single player before other than, to get to mission with your mothership. But in multiplayer, you can dock a bunch of stuff to a frigate, support frigate specifically, or your carrier, and you can just hyperspace that bitch somewhere else and then literally drop a fleet, well, not a fleet, but, a harassing strike group wing wherever the hell you want. And the only way to really stop that was a gravity well, because the gravity well, once active, would stop hyperspacing from coming towards it, and it would also disable fighters and corvettes from moving, and you could pick them off with anything. Why are people asking me in Discord when I'm making a freaking OnlyFans? I've debated it. Keep on my weight loss here, tone up a little bit, put some sexy cosplays on. Soon, TM. OnlyFans when? Good God.
Responding.
Yeah, so when I get to certain missions, I will explain why the Taiidan faction is harder. But I'll go over the simple premises of it. One, there's a mission where you have to blow up asteroids coming towards you, and there's more asteroids that come at the Taiidan mothership than the Kushan mothership because of how it's shaped. So right off the bat, it's harder, especially if you don't capture all of the ships from the previous mission, like the destroyers, because then it gets really, really freaking difficult at one part if you don't have the ion cannons. And then the second time, which it becomes a pain, is during missions like Mission 4, which it's less prevalent because the ion array frigates aren't that big of an issue as long as you're microing things properly. But holy crap, the Cathedral of Kadesh mission, where you start running into the multi-beam frigates. Those things, because of the extra distance of your mothership, it gives them a few extra pixels, I'm going to call it, for them to engage you at different angles, which means you have to be even quicker on dealing with certain things, which is a pain in the ass. Now, I'm going to tuck her over here, because what likes to happen in the rest of this mission is this gets targeted. So if I can push her really close to the mothership, kind of on the bottom level, which sometimes she doesn't like to go, so I got to jerk her a little bit. Come on. There we go.
Set. Course set.
It's easier to do this with a freaking Kushan mothership because for whatever reason her hitbox is just better, but I can... That's enough for me. If she starts taking fire, I'll lift her and then put her above the ship because her guns are on the upper and lower side. She's got blind spots on the far spots. But now it's just a waiting game for the resourcer to finish everything, and then I'm going to dock the salvage corvette down there.
Reporting for duty.
And yes, it's Homeworld. What's my rig? I'm still using my i7 7700K with 1080 Ti. I've got the new rig built next to me. I just have to boot the iOS on her. I can't run both computers at the same time because the voltage blows out the fuse box. But I've just been kind of playing catch up over, I want to say, the past 3 or 4 weeks because I've been dealing with some IRL stuff. That's really the only way I can word it. It's really, really fun IRL stuff, but I don't really have a way I can explain it. But yeah, the baby next to me, not sure if you can hear her. She's got a 3080 Ti in her. She's got an i2700K. I've already overclocked her. I have her BIOS update in. I've got everything I need. I just have to put the frickin'... Did I say iOS? I meant fucking operating system. Why did I say iOS? Oh, probably because I'm pissed off over the Discord update because they made it into, like, just the iOS version of Discord on Android. That's probably why I said it. So I want to say probably in the next week, I'll transition to using that new box. Well, when I say blowing out the fuse box, I mean it trips the fuse box because I'm drawing too much power from the outlets. Because, you know, I'd like to keep editing videos and processing them while I work on the other computer, but they both combined take over like 2,000 watts from an outlet, and that's it's a little much. Plus, it doesn't help that on this floor I have multiple indoor greenhouses, so I'm already drawing a shit ton of power.
Acknowledged.
That's fine.
Ready for orders.
Ah, man.
Receiving.
Do you take less resources? It should be, what, 650? 650 plus 367 is 1,107? No, 100 and... yeah, oh, we'll see the number in a second. I'm trying to see if... I know the Kushan one's 650. I don't remember if the Taiidan one... I think the Taiidan one's the same. Yeah, so that's about what I thought it would be. I think I was off by 100, but that's because I mathed wrong. Whoops. Growing his 420 stash. Actually, I just planted a bunch of strawberries, and I've got some passion fruit coming out of vines. So I'm going to make one of the greenhouses a more tropical one. This is the one I have in the back room, though, because I have a fig tree, a fig sapling in there that's a year lawn that Bloodwing's uncle gave me for helping mow lawns. But that one I'm going to keep at like an 80-degree thing because... I'm trying to grow stuff that, you know, will grow a little better in higher temperatures. That's, you know, tougher to mimic here. But since it's in the back room, I can't stream from back there because something just always interrupts the damn connection. And I can't figure out what it is. Same with me going outside. But I know the reason for that. Because we have something under our our back deck that is used to help kind of stop the rain from falling through, but it also absorbs the signal to my router. So it just makes the stream too destabilized. Names for US strains? Strains of what? I have no idea what the strawberry and the passion fruit and the fig strain are. The fig will grow green figs, though. I know that. But individual strains, I don't know. Because the passion fruit I got from Trader Joe's, and the strawberries I got from Safeway. So I don't know what strains they use. But I mean, all the peppers and shit, like tomatoes, are all from supermarket stuff, and they're already growing. Same with the green onion and everything, so. I think the only thing I got seeds for, actually, no, I lied to you, was the green onion and the broccoli. Everything else I just got from the damn supermarket. All right, let's get ready to go. This is where the fun begins.
Ready for orders. Destination
Parker right there.
Group 1 copies. Group 1.
And now we wait. Alrighty. So again, 3:30 in 3 hours, I'll be playing some Arma stuff. Only on the ground, not Zeus. Tomorrow I will Zeus, though. Hello. And then that one just appears, literally spawns in. I might play potluck, we'll see.
They're attacking. The mothership is under attack.
So if you notice, they showed, I
incoming units.
think only 5 interceptors, and there's 6 here. I might have missed a few. But that's an example of it scaling right off the bat. Well, let's do one at a time, guys. Come on.
Intercept course punched in. Locked on target. Target acquired. Establishing wall formation.
Hostile units destroyed.
Locked in.
Threat eliminated.
Destination confirmed.
Mothership sustained minor hull damage. Repairs are underway.
Ah, you didn't get hit. I don't see any damage. Oh, there might have been a little.
Salim has been destroyed. Heavy weapon damage is visible on the remaining fragment. A salvage corvette must be sent to retrieve the mission data recorder.
I think I saw one of the corvettes on the enemy side shoot, but I could have been wrong.
Reporting for duty.
Here, I don't want to trigger her just yet.
Destination confirmed.
I want them to show up, because once you start, I think it actually starts
New heading set.
sending stuff out there, and then while that's going on, you can still resource with no problem.
Nothing but gravel out here.
Don't you fucking lie to me!
Acquisition enabled. Receiving.
Oh, you little bastard.
Acknowledged. Collection underway. Resources downrange. Green line confirmed.
Sometimes he doesn't collect that one Dust Cloud, and you actually do need it for the next mission.
Collector responding.
So you gotta force him.
Prepping for collection. Awaiting orders.
No, don't you...
Dust cloud coordinates confirmed. Course set.
Yeah, I don't think she'll trigger until I actually put the frickin' salvager there. Come on. Get back there. Can't cap this one, no. Building-wise you can, but salvaging you can.
Dust cloud locked in.
I'm literally spamming.
Processor set to dust cloud.
Don't you dare turn around, you little shit.
Collection underway.
Get down there. You gotta force the damn beam.
Locked in. Resources downrange. Acquisition enabled.
I swear to God.
Prepping for collection. Collector responding. Dust cloud coordinates confirmed.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Dust cloud locked in.
Whatever.
Salvage target acquired. Responding.
Stay
Coordinates
above.
confirmed.
He had one job. So, really important, by the way, you don't go up there, all right? Do not go up there, because then you'll piss it off, and then it will murder you. And I won't elaborate further.
Target acquired.
The AI uprising is here, yeah, right? Alright, come on. There she is. Hey, friend. How you doing?
Priority alert. Additional hostile units detected on an intercept course with the Salim. Protection of the salvage team is a primary objective.
Yeah,
It
so you just
must
kind of
return
want to
the
wait it out
mothership with
here.
the mission recorder. We need that data.
Camp time.
Awaiting assignment.
It's an enemy carrier. They appear to be reinforcing their squadrons of fighters.
Yeah,
and
you don't
corvettes.
want to piss that thing off because it has some very powerful weapons that will shred anything you send at it at the time.
Group 1.
Kill him. Come on. Put you to aggressive. That means you should auto it. You know better. Let's see if I can ride it out without them aggroing, because they'll gun for the salvage Corvette.
It's over. Let's clean it up.
And then I can literally just wait for him to get ahead of me. And then I can snipe him.
Destination confirmed.
Set to evasive, so we got a bit of an engine buff here.
Attack complete. Holding pattern locked in.
So, this strategy, you will see a lot of forcing the AI to target certain units. And then you can use that to your advantage for capturing.
Understood.
So yeah, with evasive, though, I'm actually kind of a little speedier here.
Ready for orders.
All right, that's enough. Hit him.
Confirmed. Attack complete. Entering holding pattern.
Now, with heavies, you can target up to 2 fighters at a time for Micro's sake.
Underway.
And let's keep going back. Let's see if I can get him to get in front of me, and then I can just shred him. But setting him, I forgot to set him to evasive so he'd be faster.
Standing by.
And now I'm gonna set you to just let things stay docked, because otherwise he becomes a target
Responding.
after he gets the flight recorder in. It is called baiting, yes. And I am a master baiter here. Anyway. Alright, keep going.
Confirmed.
I will say the micro for Kushan heavy corvettes is a little easier than Taiidan's, but again, another example of why it's slightly harder to do this with Taiidan stuff instead of Kushan stuff.
New heading set.
Mothership.
Oh yeah, and then I should set you to aggro so you just shoot at anything that comes by, because it's really funny to watch her just shred random fighters.
Confirmed.
Oh, I'm very good at baiting various different things in this game.
Intercept.
I would consider myself a masturbator in Homeworld, definitely.
Attack complete.
Salvage team docked safely. Downloading mission data recorded.
Get the fuck out of here. And then we want to pull it away, otherwise they'll keep following. Where are you going?
Reporting.
What do you mean you detect a hyperspace entry? The mothership isn't due for...
Sir, I have multiple contacts on closing vectors, unknown profiles, no recognition codes. They're not ours.
Well, if they're not ours, who the hell are they?
Sir, they're coming in fast. Check. Incoming fire. We are under attack. They're getting through. Breaches across all decks. Hull integrity failing.
Castle them to mothership if you are receiving abort hyperdrive test. Repeat, abort hyperdrive test.
What's his accent? I actually don't know. Because he's the only one that has that accent. You, I'm actually going to pull back for a second.
Underway. Target acquired.
We are detecting enemy units advancing on our position. Organize a defensive force to protect the mothership.
Joy.
Group 1 reporting.
Not human. Yeah, that's cute.
Target destroyed. Holding pattern locked in.
Yeah, alright, so they are aggroing on me now. I need to pull you back so I can get the flak guns on the mothership to also engage, and then I want to keep her out of harm's way in case they start targeting her for some stupid reason.
Destination locked in. Reporting for duty. Understood.
And I don't have anything other than the mothership to dock with, which means they have a very long docking pattern. And I don't really want to deal with that. You, I'm going to keep
Destination confirmed.
parallel to the mothership above so you can act as a bit of a DPS buffer.
Receiving.
And let's turn these guys around.
Underway.
Mothership.
Intercept course punched in. Group 1 acknowledged.
Yeah, so they're focused on the heavy corvette, specifically that top one.
Attack clearance
And you can
received.
see the flak guns firing from the top of her.
Destroyed. Entering holding pattern. Underway. Group 1 under attack.
Alright.
Coordinates confirmed.
We're getting utterly destroyed. I sound so mildly irritated, yep. Now, if I want to be cheeky, I could take the one ship they're targeting, I could put it in a really cheeky spot behind my mothership as well, and then just hit anything that comes up. Oh, frickin'. Alright, let's hit these one at a time to melt them.
Mothership.
Yeah, vaguely British. The only British guy from Carrick.
Intercept course punched in.
Mothership.
Yeah, so additional
Determine that these enemy
DPS.
units are inferior to ours. To protect against penetration of the Karak system, destroy the attacking force completely.
Yeah, that's where things are going to get a little difficult. I'm going to wait it out a hot second and then start countering. Because at that point, the carrier won't engage you if you send something up and start trying to camp it, but it's safer just to play it this way because there's still a rare chance the carrier will just turn around and start shredding your corvettes. And they aren't fast enough to get away. So you want to be careful with this.
Target confirmed.
Oh, great.
Intercept
Mothership.
course punched in. Group 1 receive it.
How did you miss in the first volley? Get him!
Pattern locked in. Coordinates confirmed. Target confirmed.
Yeah, I'm going a little too far here.
Attack the line on
Fuck you, I can destroy those. I forgot about that.
Recon to combat stations. Target acquired.
Group 1 reports victory.
Destination confirmed. Responding.
Yeah, I'm getting a little too far for my taste here. Yeah, I'll take a little bit of damage, that's fine.
Target confirmed.
Spear him.
In our favor, engaging. Not over yet. Intercept course punched in.
Reform wall.
Wall formation. New heading set. No contact.
And now she's doing a side swipe.
Intercept course punched in. Awaiting order.
Yeah, if you do left control and shift, see how it turns to an arrow key? This is how you target anything, including asteroids in that one mission. And you can target, and you can target missiles too, which if you have a swarm of defenders and you're fighting a missile destroyer, you can destroy the missile destroyer's missiles. And you can just laugh at them, because the thing that's supposed to counter you doesn't.
Locked on target.
So yeah, fuck him.
Destroyed. Entering
Mothership.
pattern. Attack clearance received. Locked on target. Reading contact. I almost feel bad about target confirmed. Check your targets. Target acquired. Stay nice. Main position.
Easy.
Stand down from combat station. Standing by.
Ah.
Holding pattern locked in.
Alright, let's go harass him. Alright, Poppy, get over here. Fuel's at half, we're fine.
Enemy units are retreating. Objectives complete.
Alright, let's go
Stand
get
by
that.
for immediate return to Karak.
Resourcing done. We don't have to go pursue him anymore. I need to build every single salvage corvette that I can. 6
Construction
total.
Mothership.
Let's see if I can get away with another one. But yeah, 6 total wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I keep meaning to try Stellaris.
Dock proceeding with mothership.
Whew. So we're gonna go see if I can salvage that damn dust cloud over there, because it's gonna be nice to be able to build an extra 1 or 2 salvage corvettes for the next mission, but we'll see how things go. Stop blowing up your it was fun, Forge! Forge is mad because I've played him in multiplayer in this game before, and it's quite funny. So music change, which means she's hyperspaced away. There is no way to blow up that carrier. I have tried with a shit ton of, like, every heavy corvette I could possibly build, including retiring, like, everything. I got her down to, I want to say, a third of her health, but we just run out of time. And it's really easy. You just have a few concentrate on hitting the fighters and corvettes that come out, and the rest just follow her in a wall formation. You can kill her with a scout ball, though, with an unpatched version of the game by toggling between evasive and aggressive tactics. But she doesn't die. She just immediately teleports out, and the mission just ends a little earlier. You can't steal it, which I wish you could, because that would be probably one of the most overpowered things in the early game, but, you know. What can you do? All right, so I'm going to get that last thing of resources. I'm building up a few things here.
All ships
I'll let those
auto-launching.
launch. I mean, theoretically, I'm trying to think right now. I could. What's the build for heavy corvettes? 240. There's going to be a little bit resources to get out. I could probably get 2 more if I micro my resources properly. Should be fine. Yeah, right on Metro. No, you can't slurp it either.
Awaiting assignment.
We'll see if he actually resources that dust cloud here, but we'll see. Hi, Boo. You okay? Cool. Ah, man.
Available resources consumed.
You son of a bitch! Get the
Salvage
dust
for
cloud,
vessels.
you little shit. Okay, that's fine. So I'm at 141.
Production underway.
Theoretically, if I retire 2 of you, because there's no veterancy system like there is in Cataclysm, which makes you actually really want to choose between stuff. But there's no reason. Let me see if I can get up to 8. Because then
Acknowledged.
I might be able to steal some stuff.
Resources
I
depleted.
could
All jobs on
also... I'm debating.
hold. Construction commencing.
Reporting. Roger that.
Yeah, I guess I'll do this with 6. But if I get 8
Receiving.
and then some repair ships, I should be able to do the next one properly. And Rhino Adventure, I hope you're enjoying it, man. Hi, Boo. Love you. Huh? Yep. Well, I haven't yet. It's going to be a surprise. Yeah, so retiring is not giving me everything I want here. Because it's only giving me, like, I want to say 60% of the resources. I forget the exact ratio.
Order cancelled.
I don't think it's going to be enough, yeah. Could I get it down to 5?
Reporting.
Because I need these to be an odd number. Yeah, let's try it. This is going to be really fucking risky.
Roger that. Making final run.
Group 2 designated.
Receiving.
And you're probably
Group
going to
3
die,
designated.
but it's at least going to give me an opportunity to potentially bait some stuff. So let's set you to evasive,
Standing by.
you to evasive, and you to evasive here. Oh, well, here he left. I would have said bye, guys. I'm sorry. I'm still annoyed that he didn't get the freaking last dust cloud right there, because that's why I have to make these decisions, but it's fine. And there's no new research. Yep, all right, we're good. Yeah, no, this is definitely one of those older games where you would just
Awaiting assignment.
Group 2
go
reassigned.
AFK while the mission was ending just to collect everything, which I do like Cataclysm in the sense that it lets you just click a button and no, it wouldn't let you click a button, it would let you speed up time, which I think is an even better feature, admittedly.
Ready for orders.
Okay.
Awaiting assignment.
Yeah, this is the best I'm gonna get
Autodock
here.
commencing.
So let's go.
Hyperspace engaged.
I'm annoyed you won't get it, but that's fine.
Analysis of wreckage reveals the hostile units are using strike craft ranging from fighters to combat corvettes. All pilots will be briefed in case hostiles have penetrated farther into the Karak system.
Lovely.
On our return to Karak, the final outfit of the mothership must be accelerated in order to defend against possible future attacks. Many major mothership systems are still incomplete. We will notify Karak's missile defense system of this possible threat. The mothership will then dock with the scaffold for repairs. Stand by for hyperspace exit to Karak.
What repairs? She never got shot. Not once. When your dad finally gets home with the milk. Yeah.
All ships auto-launching.
Yeah.
Group 2.
Yeah.
No one's left. Everything's gone. Karak is burning.
Karak is being consumed by a firestorm.
Underway.
Oh,
Scaffold
perfect.
has been destroyed. All orbital facilities destroyed.
Group 2 acknowledged.
Significant debris ring in low Karak orbit. Receiving no communication from anywhere in the system. Not even beacons.
Wait. On the maintenance frequency, I'm getting a signal from the cryo tray systems in orbit. One of them is suffering a massive malfunction.
The cryo trays are under attack. Defend them.
We're ready for orders.
These ships are different from those we encountered at the Kar Salim. It is likely they were involved in the destruction of Karak.
Group 2 copies.
Capture at least one vessel for interrogation and destroy the rest.
Target selected for salvaging.
This is where things can potentially get really messy, because if they start targeting your salvage corvettes instead, yeah. Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this. We have a situation.
Stop running. Stop resisting.
We're pinned. We need updates. Rally, rally.
Situation critical, fleet. Get us out of here.
We're getting our asses kicked here, fleet.
I've been hit.
We're outnumbered.
Also, I forgot to send you.
Yeah, but we can do it. Target required. Situation critical, fleet. Waiting orders.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Get us out of here.
We're good. Oh, man. It's tense, and I think retiring some of the heavy corvettes brought its unit cap down, because I've seen as many as 5 or 6 frigates in line. So, that's good. We got the right number. You're being rescued. Please do not resist. Yeah, right?
Standing by.
I meant to send him a little earlier. You just have to be careful on the timing, otherwise she starts getting targeted by half of them, which then you can pull half, but yeah.
Mothership.
I told you to harvest.
Collection underway.
I swear to God, if you glitch out and don't harvest that stuff, I'm going to be very angry. So yeah, one of them you lose because it gets taken apart, and then the other ones you get to keep. But yeah, it's possible to save all 6 cryo trays. I think you only need 4 of them for the mission to pass, but I mean, technically each one of these has like 100,000 people in them, so you
Enemy
know.
units neutralized. Begin salvaging the cryo trays.
I didn't really neutralize them, dude. We kind of just stole
Those
them.
trays contain all that remain of our people. Without them, we will become extinct.
Reporting. Target selected for salvaging. Ready for orders.
Yeah. Well, she's about to get capped. New armor mod? Yeah, of course.
Hostile vessel captured. Crew interned. Interrogation is underway. While searching the enemy ship's computer systems, we came across these flight recordings. Stand by for playback.
Lovely. Just spam ions. Yeah, right? It's so funny watching the Kushan probe, though. Arma's looking like it lost a few polygons. Yeah.
Group 3 moving in. All right, now stay together. Ready. Spread.
Incoming missiles. Evasive maneuvers. What the?
There's another one. Damage report. Prepare for immediate surface bombardment. Commence service delivery. Orbital target acquired. Watch the spread pattern. Stay sharp.
I'm not...
Multiple impact
The damn camera.
23 and climbing. Estimated immediate tactical basic clearance hyperdrive 17%. Clearance granted. Primary directive achieved.
Almost as good as WWE camera cuts.
Salvage field released. We're letting go.
Yeah.
Analysis of the recording indicates that the Karak missile defenses heavily damaged the attacking fleet. However, we have concluded that at present they can still easily defeat us. We have therefore plotted a course to a deep space asteroid belt. There we can hide and prepare our fleet for an assault.
Target selected for salvaging. Retirement order received.
Production underway.
I would like
Our
some
research
support
division has
frigates.
analyzed the captured frigate. We have reverse engineered the drive technology and developed 2 new ships. Plans for a 3rd vessel are underway, but will require frigate chassis research.
Enemy assault frigate captured.
There we go.
Construction commencing.
Stand by receiving crew.
Resources exhausted. Construction paused.
Yeah, there's a lot I want to build.
That's everything. Seal the ports.
Not sure if we'll have it all, but hey, you know, work with what you got. Yeah, we got the cryo trays to go through. Woo!
Resources depleted. All jobs on hold.
I hate the remastered version. I'm sorry. I just hate the Homeworld 2 interface on it. Okay? I mean, yes, you could technically revert it to classic, but nah. Too lazy.
Cryo tray loaded. 100,000 people secured.
Assault frigate clear and under own power.
OG. Alright, so I'm just trying to set up for the next mission. I want to get a second resourcer down. If I can't have the resources for it, that's fine. I want to get some support frigates out, mainly for healing's sake. I'd like to get, like, 8 of these made, but I'm probably not going to be able to. Everything else is pretty much fine.
Reporting for duty. Salvage target.
But the
acquired.
capture games begin.
Reporting for duty.
Am I forgetting that?
100%. Reporting.
Okay, so I'm going to probably have another 1,000 resources here to work with, which is a little within my ballpark. Yeah, it should be fine.
Acknowledged.
And then I've got, yeah, 3 remaining. Should be okay. All right. So we just got to wait it out. Got any more of them pixels? Yeah, I know. I know.
Cryo tray loaded. 200,000 people secured.
All right, while this is going, I'll be right back. Glenn needs me to go bring her up something.
Salvage field released. Letting go. Transfer confirmed.
Resources exhausted. Construction paused. Capital ship chassis research complete. Assault frigate available for construction.
There we go. Sorry about that.
Enemy assault frigate captured.
Just getting the rest of these damn things in. What I'll do is I'll pause that.
Construction paused.
Then we'll go from there.
Field released. You got it. Roger.
Let's get those docked.
Receive it. Talking with Mother.
All right, Michael, how are you? Let's see. Yeah, no, next mission is where we start having a slight issue with this damn
Enemy assault frigate
thicky
captured.
boy.
Responding.
I could theoretically retire these for a boost, but eh. That's about half, so that's going to be another 350, give or take, a little under 350 actually. So with that paused, that's going to be about 360 down. So let's pause you two.
Construction paused.
Let me cancel you
Cancelled.
and then put you back down, because that'll at least
Production underway.
give them the resource boost to finish these two things.
Construction
Pause
paused.
him again, because it refunds the entirety of the thing, if I remember correctly.
Resource controller complete.
And then I can
Construction
unpause him
Resource collector
and let
complete.
that finish.
Available resources consumed. Cryo tray loaded. 300,000 people secured.
Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff coming out of that main hangar. Fun fact, if you hyperspace, this is another bullshit glitch you can do, which I think is patched, but back in the day, if you were to hyperspace a ship out, especially on the Kushan mothership where the bay would open to take the bigger things, if you hyperspaced away as that bay was open, the bay would stay open. It would completely stop any destroyer or cruiser or anything that required that bay to open, like resource controllers. And it would stop them from being able to capture anything. They would just like wait around with salvage corvettes around the mothership, and you would just completely break their ability to play. So, bit of a dick move. I've done it to people. Some people have done it to me.
Depleted. All jobs on hold.
Released, you got it.
But it's literally timing a hyperspace away just as they release the ship. I think they patched it by just preventing you from hyperspacing when that would happen. Forge, I can't remember if I did that to you. I just can't remember. I don't know. No, I didn't do to you a lot, you
Cryo
freaking
tray
liar.
loaded. 400,000 people secured.
Oh, man.
Cryo tray loaded. 500,000
Oh, yeah, the classics are
people
always nice, but
secured.
they can be very stressful.
Receiving crew.
Ay. Never saw Homeworld, but it does look really good. Was wondering if the new ones suffer from the sequel syndrome. I'll be honest, Homeworld 1, great. Homeworld Cataclysm, which was meant to be a DLC for Homeworld 1 that turned into its own thing, I would say was a really good build-up of Homeworld 1 in terms of features. It just went really oddball with some of its tactics. Homeworld 2 took the step in a completely new direction, which I personally didn't completely agree with a few of the changes they made, but it still gave you that Homeworld feel. And based off of what I've seen for Homeworld 3, it looks like they're hybridizing both. So it's really, I don't know, you know, it could really go either way. Did I get everything? Are we fully docked and ready to go? Salvage Cairo? Wait, so where are they?
Cryo trays
There we go.
loaded and secure. Hyperspace module charged. There's nothing left for us here.
So we'll see.
Let's go.
I'm hopeful, though.
Mothership.
And yeah, no, like back in the day for 1999, how they did all the stuff here, from the textures to the campaign to the music score, with the full 3D movement, but how all the effects came out was pretty much revolutionary. So we're just docking everything. We can quick dock it.
Hyperspace.
It only gives you the emergency option if you're getting your ass kicked, but sometimes it just lets you go. Cool. All right, let's see. Another 2 hours, and I gotta go play the Arma stuff. See,
Cryogenic trays have been processed.
those look
and the
really, really
colonists are
similar
safe for now.
to the Kushan targeting drones in the first mission, which I always got a little concerned about. Because, you know, they look They look really similar, Chief. Hopefully you weren't using your own people as targets. That'd be awkward. Oh. Classic Liru op. Just nuke everything. I would say more 2019, 2020
From the
Liru.
interrogation, we learned that a frontier fleet patrolling the borders of a vast interstellar empire was dispatched to destroy our planet. The captain claimed our people violated a 4,000-year-old treaty forbidding us to develop hyperspace technology. Extermination of our planet was the consequence. The subject did not survive interrogation.
No, I bet he didn't. He did just kind of blow up all your people. Yeah. Also, I'm sorry that I can't help but meme some of this just because I've been through it so long, so.
All ships auto-launching.
What did you put
Hyperspace
the
jump
black bar
successful.
behind the chat? Is it to help with the bit rate? No, it's to help people read the text when I'm playing certain games, especially when it's dark.
Scanner data indicates asteroid density
Mainly to help
is
you
highest
guys.
in this region. Commence resource gathering.
Don't have to tell me twice. Just let my damn ships out, please, so I can get them out. Don't mind. You know, sir. Maybe.
To increase harvesting efficiency, move your resource controller as close to heavy resource areas as possible.
Or you can just guard them. Literally hold a button and they'll do it for you. There we go.
Acknowledged. Receiving assignment received.
Alright.
Resources downrange. Waiting orders. Wall locked in. Reporting. Reporting. Flight control engaged. Nice to be with you. Ready for orders. Wall formation. Receiving.
Ah, wrong button.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so we'll get that going so we can get resourcing done, and then once the 2 remaining heavy corvettes are built, I can move the rest of that in.
Ready for orders.
Set these guys to evasive. That was the wrong button. Wanted to shift
On
that.
my way.
So yeah, I'll explain when we get there, but
Awaiting assignment.
yeah. Also, fun fact, you never really need to build more than 1 research ship. It can just stay as is. But multiplayer, you usually want to build 4 research ships just so you can double and triple the speed of research.
Standing by. Reporting for duty.
Right. You gotta get him out of it and then hit the button. Bruh.
Acquisition
There we go.
enabled.
Wasn't clicking it properly, but I want to basically keep them together so the distance that this guy, because he will stay equidistant between the 2 for guard.
Responding.
So we're just going to chill and grab this. Old Earth Siege player. The game looked really great in 1994. I mean, the games always looked good back in the day, you know, because that's just because you didn't have much to compare it to, right?
Awaiting assignment.
And I'm going to dock one of these immediately just so I can get the fighters out.
DocCon enabled.
And when it's docking, it'll stop moving, and we can just chill.
Thank you. See you next time.
And then we wait.
Support frigate complete.
Oh, I paused you, and I never unpaused you. Whoops!
Receiving. Coordinates confirmed. Support command acknowledged.
Actually, based off of what's gonna come, I don't think I need you out there. I just need you back here, and then I need you guys.
Mothership.
Group 1 receiving. Awaiting orders.
Group 1 reassigned.
Establishing wall formation.
Out there.
Control engaged. Assuming guard position.
Construction commencing. Construction paused.
Oh, you little bastard.
Resources exhausted. Construction paused.
Awaiting orders.
Production
Yeah, he's
underway.
docking.
Receiving.
You, I would like to
Standing by.
harvest up there if you don't mind, so we can go top to bottom, so it's less annoying.
Acknowledged.
And we just want to churn out support frigates at this point.
Destination confirmed.
And then maybe another 2 salvage
Heavy
corvettes would
corvette
also be
complete.
nice, but
Construction
no
commencing.
rush. Because I need to then drag those guys back.
Reporting.
I swear to God, no. Up there. Harvest those.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Oh, hi.
Green line confirmed.
Group 1 reinforced.
Establishing claw
Group
formation.
2 assigned.
Hello. Oh,
Onward
right. I
ascension's
remember who
indicating
you
mothership
are.
Class mass signature. It's coming in fast.
Yes, he
Power
is.
readings are off the scale. Full combat alert. Stand by for contact.
Group 1 assigned.
Fun fact, you can actually blow it up if you tried. It breaks the campaign, but you can blow them up. I don't know why you'd ever want to do that, but it's possible.
Ambassador away.
It's an unarmed heavy corvette.
Factory locked in. Hailing signal open on all channels. Entering magnetic field now. Almost there. Fleet, we've lost guidance and are being drawn in. There's a lot of lights. There seems to be some kind of activity inside I can see.
We are the Bentusi, and welcome you on the space-faring cultures, the Unbound. The elderly trade routes were established in the first time by our ancestors. The resources you collect are of value to the Bentusi exchange. They will serve as an acceptable medium for trade. It has been our custom to equip trading partners with an exchange unit. It has therefore been provided to your ambassador as a gesture of goodwill.
Alright.
Fleet, this is Ambassador. We are clear of the Bentusi vessel. All systems green. Harbor control has released guidance and the exchange unit is secure. Receiving crews. Prep the quarantine chamber. Roger that. Quarantine standing by.
Bentusi trading link established.
Yeah, the quarantine chamber didn't really
Had to
work
pick
in
up for a
Cataclysm, did
massive
it?
version of Homeworld when it came out. Love these seas.
Okay. Not gonna buy it yet. You get a few minutes,
Waiting
because as soon as you buy it, then he fucks off and it triggers the next thing. So if you want, you can just harvest the rest of this,
on the inward bounder.
and it gives you a little bit of time to continue to work with all this.
Receiving.
Group 10 designated.
So you just want to take your time here. You just want to make sure you have the resources remaining to still trade with them. But if he's about to run, then you just double-click him and you quickly make the exchange, because if you don't get ion cannons, you're dead. there's no other way to say it. You're dead.
Ready for orders. Group 10 copies.
Group 10 reassigned.
Put them up there. But Rangemonger, thanks so much for the 17-month resub, my man. I'm glad you like it. Again, as long as any Homeworld game, I would say, is a good game.
Awaiting orders.
But I'm biased to hell, so
Acknowledge.
you know. Nonetheless, I hope you keep enjoying everything. I hope you get a nice kick out of this little scenario. Come on, dude.
Underway.
Go. 10 is going to have to be enough. It might not be, but we'll see. Because the unit cap's already going to start getting scuffed because I captured everything that I could there. I think it's a 5-minute timer before he decides to go away. But yeah, we want to start buffing out support frigates because we're going to
Mothership.
basically try to out-heal. If you can get 10 support frigates, that is exactly the number you want to get at here, but otherwise things will just start melting you.
Support frigate complete.
Desert Zakaric's also pretty nice, but it is, you know, a 2D, which it's, you know, different than what most people are used to in the series.
Group 9 designated.
Alright, everything's slowly coming back to me here.
Ready for orders. On our way.
I'm going to put them in a broad formation.
Establishing broad formation.
Meanwhile, this guy's just chilling, like, yeah. Just waiting for him to...
Available resources consumed.
Stop lying to me.
So, let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Why must you lie to me? There's no... What the... What? I hate this game sometimes. It teases me. It's like, you don't need those. Why would you need those? It hates me.
Receiving.
Support frigate complete.
Destination locked in. Group 9.
Group 9 reassigned.
Support is on the way. Hang in there. Reporting.
Available resources consumed.
I heard you, Karen. Attack one to smithereens and they'll harvest it. You are right, actually. Because they're clipped into each other.
Ready for orders.
But even we'll test that later. Let's just get out of here and make the damn trade. Yeah, give me the damn thing.
Tyrannic raiders, servants of the Kushan.
I forgot they changed the name too. Oh yeah.
We must depart.
Bye, baby.
All that moves is easily heard in the void. We will listen for you. Farewell.
New heading standing by. Destination confirmed. Destination confirmed. Reporting. Understood.
Support frigate
All right,
complete.
where are ya?
Group 9 copies.
Backup assigned to Group 9.
Destination locked in.
I do want to put you away from there so you stop ramming into each other when you, like, get out of the docking phase, but, you know, if you wouldn't mind.
Reporting for duty. On our way.
Nah, that was too low.
Ready for orders. Destination locked in. Underway.
Yeah, 5 should be good enough for what's about to happen. All right. Oh, there you are. Hey, guys.
Standing by.
How you doing? Because normally they then immediately ambush your resource operation down there, and they got more ships coming in.
Awaiting assignment. Group 2 receiving.
Yeah, you're supposed to be Group 2 right now.
Locked in.
And if I really need the healing, I'll
Reporting for duty. New heading
set that up.
Understood. Awaiting assignment. Ready for orders.
I just got a
Support frigate
plethora of
complete.
ships right here. I built another one.
Group 9 reinforced.
Support command acknowledged.
Yeah, over a freaking kilometer now. Freaking. It's a good amount of resources to have left. We just wait. All right, come on. Come and attack me. No, you want to. Got your little stupid carrier out there. And I got a hydrate, all right.
Tyrannic Raider fighters are attacking. Prepare for more hostile ships to arrive.
Oh my god, yeah, there's a lot of you.
Intercept course punched
Shoot them.
in. Responding.
Shoot them down.
Course punched in.
What are they going for? Oh, they're going for my support frigates. Interesting.
So, let's give him a warm
Attack
welcome.
clearance received.
I definitely want to shoot whatever. Oh, and they just changed aggro.
Group 1.
Hey, dude.
Reports victory.
Complete holding pattern locked in. Awaiting assignment. Destination locked in.
Here, I want them to keep formation, because otherwise they're just going to, like, boop around like that.
Coordinates confirmed. Receiving.
Yeah, should be fine.
Standing by.
These guys are really good at countering the corvettes that are going to come in, yeah.
Locked on target.
You got a different color scheme, too, and then you got the interceptors out there just going around the asteroid
Responding.
grouping there. Are they going after the harvesters? Ooh. Willow giving a sub to Sam. Oh, great. Yeah, Sam, the little chucklehead there. Nonetheless, hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Reporting.
We'll be playing ARM a little later today.
Collector under attack.
Reporting. Engage. Target destroyed. Entering holding pattern. Responding. Standing by.
Oh, are you? Yeah, so this is where things are going to get interesting.
Reporting for duty. Group 1.
Coverage, coverage, coverage. Come on.
Group 2. To combat.
Yeah.
Intercept course punched in.
Doesn't do a lot of damage, thankfully, but...
Attack clearance received. Ready for orders. Locked on target. Enemy units closing on Group 1. Target confirmed. Target destroyed. Holding pattern understood.
Alright, come on. Where are the big boys hiding? Liru's hungry. Yeah, they're up there. Alright.
The Raider carrier has been located.
Just
It is reinforcing their
Just
squadrons
zoom
of
in with
fighters and
everything.
corvettes.
Easy.
Destination confirmed. Attack clearance received. Group 1 responding. Target acquired. Reporting for duty.
Resourcer
Group
under
1
attack.
acknowledged. In our favor. Intercept course punched
Here,
in.
just get around and heal him.
One copy received. Target destroyed. Entering holding pattern.
Come on.
Confirmed. Engaging. Attack complete. Entering holding pattern. Underway.
Yeah, there's only single ships coming down now. I'm waiting for the annoying things to show up.
Group 2 acknowledged. Target acquired.
You know, in all honesty, I could probably build 2 more of you, and I think I'm gonna do that.
Production underway.
Because after this mission, I might start hitting
Mothership.
certain caps.
Acknowledged. Attack clearance received. Locked on target.
The mothership is under fire.
Yeah, those things heal over time, so I'll out-heal that other stuff.
Locked in.
There you are!
Tyrannic Raider capital ships have just emerged from hyperspace near the mothership.
Yeah, I can see that.
Reporting. Destination confirmed. Awaiting orders. Awaiting assignment. Course set. Salvage target acquired. Group 10 to combat station.
Shit!
Salvage target acquired. Underway. Looking good, fleet. Group 2. Group 2. We've got our orders.
Yeah, alright, this is what I was worried about, actually, because they'll start shooting.
Acknowledged. Requesting backup. New heading set.
That is really what I was afraid of, because if you're too close, you want them to aggro on you.
Receiving.
Support
Reporting.
frigate
Ready for
complete.
orders. The ship's too big. We need another salvage.
I know, you have that other salvage team. Oh my god, why did you just put yourself in its line of fire? Oh, dear god.
Receiving.
Oh, dear god, what are you doing? Please. Thankfully, they're really bad. And then the rest of you are just chilling there like, what the hell?
Ready for orders.
Mothership.
Oh man. Waiting orders. Standing waiting assignment.
The mothership is under
Wireless
attack.
orders. Docking with support frigate initiated.
Mothership.
Yeah, there should be enough, there to stop that buffoonery.
Reporting for duty. On our way.
Mothership.
Reporting.
Cut across. See,
Understood.
that's another thing about the Taiidan mothership is it's fucking annoying.
Target selected for salvaging.
Come on, let's come in through the top,
Destination locked in.
and then let's sweep them. Come on.
Coordinates confirmed.
The mothership is under fire.
Actually, I'll set them to neutral so you don't break off like that.
Salvage target acquired.
Oh yeah, no, they're shooting at her. Alright.
Awaiting assignment.
Grabby grab.
Mothership.
Yeah, that's why I have all these support frigates, which it's still slowly outpacing me, but that'll change in a second.
Salvaging. Ready for orders. Hold and engage. We got contact.
Yeah, there we go.
The mothership is under attack.
Mine now.
Target acquired.
I just need the next one to deliver, because I think it does it in the order of,
Call.
other stuff.
Enemy ion array frigate
Got it.
captured.
We're locked on here.
Like, you're allowed to repair your ships.
Mothership.
I also love the glitch of
The mothership is under
the
fire.
repair beam just
We need direction here. Awaiting
doing
assignment.
all that.
Links failing. We have losses.
Who's getting shot?
The enemy is salvage field released. We're letting go. Get it together and fight back. Target selected for salvaging.
Just don't accidentally ram into anything and blow yourselves up. That's all I ask.
I have a bad feeling about this. Salvage field released. You got it? We're losing grip here. Return the fight to them.
The mothership is under attack.
Repeat, we need a call here. We have a situation developing here. Oh, man.
I love the battle chat. Everyone just like staring at what's going on here.
Mothership.
Keep it together now.
Target acquired.
Can you guys dock and refuel while I deal with this shit?
Group 9 requesting backup.
Enemy iron array frigate captured.
Salvage Corvette released. Stand by, receiving reporting.
Group 2 reinforced.
Responding, we see it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to add those.
We're taking heavy losses.
Did I just capture 2 at the same time? Huh. I don't think that's how it works, but I'll take it.
Enemy iron array frigate captured.
Okay. just okay, yeah.
Reporting for duty. Coming into dock with support acknowledged.
Stop shooting!
Mothership.
It's because she was still unaggressive, that's why.
Group 2 responding. Salvage field
Backup
released. We're letting
assigned to
go.
Group 2.
Wall formation confirmed.
Gotcha.
Destination confirmed.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, so what? How many did I
Group 10
I lost
reporting.
1.
Construction commencing.
And then we still got the fighters patrolling around there, which I'll counter with the assault frigates and the dynamajigs in a second.
Receiving. Group 1.
Did you all dock up and ready to go, or are you still dealing with all that shit? Yes, you are, because you're not dividing yourselves evenly. You're just doing it on the fucking resource controller. It's fine.
Ready for orders.
It's mine now.
Acknowledged.
Group 2 copies.
Group 2 reinforced.
Wall formation confirmed.
Salvage corvette complete.
New heading set.
Oh, she coming. She angry I took all of her babies.
Responding. Group 1 destination locked in. Group 10. Understood.
Where's the one that just got built? There you are.
Backup assigned to Group 10.
Coordinates confirmed.
Just give me a damn spear. Just keep it tight. Please.
Underway.
Here she come.
Standing by.
Group 2 reassigned.
Wall formation. Green line confirmed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reporting. Group 1 reporting.
Group 1, I'm gonna want to keep you back because you'll fucking get eaten by the flak cannons on that thing. You guys, I want you to keep
New heading set.
left. And then you guys, I want ready to repair anything that
Mothership.
accidentally scuffs up here.
Group 1 responding. Active.
Oh my god.
Green line confirming for duty.
Mothership.
Destination confirmed.
Drives offline.
Course punched in.
Group 10 responding.
There she
Target
is.
acquired.
Group 2 under attack.
So yeah, you can't
The ship's too big. We need another salvage.
you
team,
can't
please.
capture her. Even though it would be really, really fun to capture her.
Reporting. Group 9 responding.
9, get ready in case she switches targets.
The mothership is under fire. Mothership.
Ah, shit.
Reporting.
Group 10 under attack.
Coordinates confirmed.
Awaiting assignment. Watch your 6.
Awaiting assignment.
Yeah.
Salvage target acquired.
I was hoping they would aggro on the mothership first, but that just wasn't the case.
Target confirmed. Attack clearance received.
You sometimes lose one, it's okay.
The mothership is under attack.
Yeah, she's fine.
Watch your 6.
Any mods for capturing it? There might be, but none to my knowledge. Now we wait.
Watch your 6.
The carrier is retreating. If it escapes, they will warn the Taiidan fleet of our pursuit. Do not allow them to hyperspace.
They
Wait, did you just call it the Taiidan fleet that time? Wait a minute.
Standing by. Engaging.
Technically, because they've been calling it the Kushan fleet in some spots as well, so...
Reporting for duty.
Oh yeah, little horns at the end.
Engage. We got contact.
Yeah, I'm the Taiidan fleet. Wait a minute.
2. Reporting enemy intercept course punched in. I've been hit. Receiving. Target confirmed.
Wait.
Group 1 acknowledged.
Go help
Target
freaking
acquired.
melt that thing.
Reporting for duty.
Hang in there.
Docking with support frigate initiated.
Attack complete. Holding pattern locked in.
There, she did. Alright, cool. So, you guys gonna capture those? Because I need those? Or what, are we just gonna hold them there indefinitely? There we go.
Responding.
Receiving.
Yeah, let's go take care of that one resource issue, and then we can call it a day.
Responding.
Anything research-wise? Nope. Okay.
Reporting. Reporting for duty. Ready for orders. Group 1 gunner way. Acknowledged.
Don't really need the ion array frigates for this one, so I'm actually gonna
Acknowledged.
pull you guys back.
Confirmed.
Awaiting orders.
Underway. Group 1
Let them
receiving.
keep going. There we go.
Assignment received.
Have I ever played Warzone 2100? No, I have not. Sounds cool, though. Also, I'm sorry I missed the thing getting blown up.
Release. Awaiting my receiving crew.
You're down to 9 again, so I would like to have
Production underway.
another one of you built.
Awaiting assignment.
Reporting.
Collection underway.
Asteroid. Locked
Standing by.
Let's see if I can get them to
New heading set. Reporting.
get over that.
Acquired. Group 1 reporting. Intercept course punched in. Reporting for
Salvage
duty.
program complete. Enemy cryo and
Closing in. Cover me, damn it.
Yeah, nice and easy.
Solid looking fine. Okay, that'll do it, this. Roger.
Yeah, alright.
Cleaning it up.
Nice and simple there. Let's see if we can get these remaining resources.
Control holding pattern away.
And I'm debating what else I'd want to
Enemy
get
is
built.
defeated.
Probably another 2 salvage corvettes, and then should be it. Free and open source now? Nice. Oh, and another hydrate. Alright, please, for the love of God,
Receiving.
resource
Available
them.
resources
Don't you
consumed.
freaking lie to me.
Line confirmed.
Standing by.
There we go. Alright, stop. I said stop.
New heading set.
Should have done it with my fighters. It would have been easier.
Course set. Target. Confirmed.
Just so they'd stop shooting at it.
Understood.
Acknowledgement. Awaiting assignment. Understanding.
Harvest.
Understood.
Enemy ion array frigate captured.
Reporting. Receiving.
Awaiting
The
assignment.
Tyrannic Raiders have been defeated. We can now return to our immediate goal. Preparation for an attack on the Kushan fleet that devastated Karak.
And that time it's a Kushan fleet.
Using data from the Kushan vessel captured at Karak, we have been able to determine their location. If we strike
can't
now,
force
we
it's
can
a
take advantage
resource.
of their damaged condition.
Reporting for duty.
Hyperspace coordinates have been transferred to Fleet Command.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Come on, you dum-dums. Recognize those as asteroids. Alright, we can stop.
Destination confirmed. Reporting.
Let's see. Looking at the remaining line
Mothership.
here. Alright, yeah, no, I'm gonna want 2 more of you.
Construction commencing. Maximum number of support frigates reached.
You bastard. I could build 2 more a second ago, and then I captured those damn
Maximum
ships and you
number
didn't
of
let
support
me.
Frigates reached.
Ah,
Maximum
the
number of
frigate
ion
cap.
cannon frigates reached.
That's okay. 7
Mothership.
support frigates, I can make that work.
Mothership. Group 9 reassigned.
So yeah, already hitting the damn unit cap. And it's only gonna get worse.
Standing by.
That's gonna give me, what, another full load of resources? That's fine.
Reporting for duty. Underway.
Resources depleted. All jobs
Joy.
on hold.
Transfer confirmed.
All right, 141, just keeping check on everything. How's the new chat box, by the way, guys? Is that what, I know some of you have been asking for a while. Is that going to be
Available
okay? I mean, we'll
resources
see it
consumed.
later on DayZ and whatnot, and see if that's good enough for you guys as well.
Group 2 receiving.
I hope it is. And if not, well, I'll try to make it a little
Backup
better.
assigned to Group 2.
Nice. All right.
Coordinates confirmed.
Salvage corvette complete.
Group 10 reporting.
Group 10
All
reinforced.
right. All right, we're good.
Ready for orders.
And we got 500 resources remaining. Let's go ahead and start
Auto-dock
prepping for the next mission. We
commencing.
can do quick docking.
Hyperspace
Let's get out of
engaged.
here. DayZ, I don't know. Forge, maybe sometime later tonight. It depends. Also, Icebreaker's hitting me up for Deep Rock Galactic, so I'll have to ask him about that. Icebreaker, the map dev for Arma 3. I'd love to play with him. He seems like a
We've
chill
repaired
guy.
the damage incurred by the Tyrannic Raiders. Combat and sensor systems returning to optimal functionality.
Our first hyperdrive test led to near genocide. Carrick, destroyed. All of us, all that's left, hunted by 2 alien races.
Lovely.
We must focus on the matter at hand. Elimination of the fleet that destroyed our world.
Righto, Rocker, can you shoot
Coming
that
up
me
on
on Discord
hyperspace
so I can
coordinates.
come back to it? Alright. I do like the hyperspace effect. It is pretty nice. It's like a slip space, but more blue.
All ships auto-launching.
Hey, I saw those games.
Hyperspace successful.
I saw
Current
that
position
shit.
and 3 jump coordinates are in perfect alignment. We are on target.
We detect large resource deposits but no vessels. It is possible that the Kushan could be hiding in the denser portions of the belt. It may cause interference with our sensors. Send probes to investigate. All fleet assets should be kept on alert.
So, I swear that these resources extend higher, but for a balancing feature, they don't.
Receiving.
On our way. Group 10. Group 2. New heading set.
Nothing on research. There will be new research after this mission, but
Acknowledged. Standing by.
don't need it just yet.
Flight
What do you mean?
path to
No,
wall
don't
formation.
give me that shit. Come on.
9 copies.
Group 10 responding.
No, neutral, wall
Wall
formation.
locked in.
I want to pull you guys
Course
back.
set.
Awaiting orders.
Now, really important.
Reporting for escort.
You want to harvest the top thing right here because resources are going to come out and harvest that portion, and you're going to want to go intercept the shit out of them.
Understood.
Alright, let's see what we can steal today.
Reporting for duty.
I've got 12 of you, that should be enough.
Underway.
And then we're just going to have to figure out what's where.
Awaiting assignment. Claw formation confirmed. Destination locked in.
Acknowledged.
Ready
Underway.
Alright, that should be good.
Escort duty confirmed.
Think I made the fantasy battle more chaotic and murderous? Nice, Devour. Send me the file later, I'll watch it myself. Is there any way to collect the resources in the moving asteroid belt mission? No. So there is a glitch where sometimes when you destroy some of the asteroids, it breaks them apart, and then the broken apart asteroids become harvestable. But I think that's patched out. Because there would then be a way for you to just harvest a shit ton of extra resources. What would have been a really nice feature, though, is you can force
Receiving.
these to target anything, which actually puts them in the resource animation, but it doesn't do anything. So what would have been really cool is if that did damage to asteroids. But it doesn't really do anything.
Responding.
If anything, it does like a little bit of damage, but
Acquisition enabled. Roger.
not much. Like, there was a very slight tick right there, and it's already gone, so...
Standing by.
It would have been nice, but again, coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Group 1 acknowledged. Handshake confirmed. Guarding.
Standing by.
Okay.
Coordinates confirmed.
And again, that mission, it's harder with Taiidan because more asteroids are in line to hit this thing than if you were playing Kushan. I'm gonna build an additional 4
Production
more of
underway.
those. I'd build more supports, but you hit
Maximum
that
number of support
you hit that
frigates
limit if you
reached.
capture all the ion array frigates. So you just gotta wait it out. Thanks, Rocker. I appreciate it. I'm going to check my little YouTube Studio app on my phone right now. Make sure the other upload went up today because I got one at 1:30. Looks like that went up great. And then there's going to be one around 5, I think. Yeah, it should be fine.
Research Division reports
There it
it
is.
now equipped for plasma bomb technology.
You liar.
We advise commencing research immediately.
Give it to me.
Commencing plasma bomb launcher research.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not going to build a single one of those because plasma bombers are really great for multiplayer, for example. High amounts of DPS. If you're playing a smaller map, it's really great for hitting resource operations. Beyond that, not really useful anywhere else. They're good for slow-moving targets, and the plasma bombers
Resources
themselves are also really
exhausted.
expensive.
Construction paused.
But even if your opponent has escort, usually they're able to snipe them off before anything major happens. So, you know,
Full load returning.
just what you got to work with.
Group 9 receiving. Support command acknowledged.
Group
Course
10
set.
reassigned.
So I have these guys waiting down here because when something else comes out, I'll have to go
Ready for orders.
deal with that.
Destination locked in.
All right, come on. And then you got the little 6 fighter bays there, and then 2 Corvette bays. But
Awaiting assignment.
resource controllers can only refuel. They can't actually heal your ships. Excuse me, your fighters and Corvettes when they dock. That has to be a support frigate for healing. And they have 4, 8, 10 fighters and 4 Corvette slots. And again, in a multiplayer setting, you can actually dock everything and then hyperspace it, and it'll stay on the ship. So if you build a few support frigates and you time the
Salvage
docking
corvette
right,
complete.
you can just hyperspace a bunch of strike craft somewhere. Really nice for maps like Hyperspace Arena or Scattered, where the map is massive. And if you want to get strike craft out there, but it is a risk because you are making an investment by forcing a
Pattern to wall formation.
hyperspace jump, which will cost you money. Yeah, hitting the J button on multiplayer doesn't let me do hyperspaces for the smaller ships.
Ready for orders. Underway. Receiving. On our way.
Yeah, so I think up to this point is when that triggers, and then I have to immediately pull those ships out. Do. Okay, no, that happened early.
Acknowledged.
Ship profiles and markings match those from the...
I'm skipping it. I'm sorry. I didn't need to skip it. It paused the game, but
New heading set. Course set.
what is it? Ship profiles and markings match those that are attacked Karuk. There is no doubt that this is the fleet. Destroy them. That's what I remember correctly. One of them just hit an asteroid, because now the asteroid's moving. Hi, guys.
Awaiting orders.
How are you doing? It's your boy.
Understood.
Ready for orders. Reporting for duty. Acknowledged. Destination confirmed.
Reporting.
Bro, I was just taking some research. Oh, fuck me.
Group 1.
Hey. Hey.
On our way.
Hey. That's not nice.
Acknowledged. Awaiting
Collector
assignment orders.
under attack.
What's the DPS of that? That's actually a problem. Okay, I might have screwed up here. Might have accidentally screwed up here.
Already standing by. Target confirmed. Ready for orders. Group 9. Support command received. Awaiting orders. Engaging.
Oh, yeah, problem.
1 copies. Cover me, damn it. Reporting target
Trying to
acquired.
cover you. It's not my fault you're so fat.
Standing by.
I think I'll get it in time.
Resourcer under attack.
It's going to be very close.
Not too bad.
Intercept course punched in.
Heal him.
Full offensive action. Acknowledged.
Heal him.
Pick your targets. Support command received. Receiving. Acknowledged. Awaiting assignment.
Heal.
Acknowledged. On your way. Command acknowledged.
Awaiting assignment.
Oh.
One eye on the clock. Cannot comply. Responding.
Is it because he's docking?
Support is
Shoot.
hang in there. Destination confirmed.
Collector
Attack clearance
under
received.
attack.
Oh, this looks so scuffed, but at least it's blocking the hitbox.
Locked on target.
Resourcer lost.
God, freaking stupid.
Resourcer under attack.
Target confirmed.
Can you not heal fucking resource collectors? I could have sworn you could.
Sensors indicate the enemy is harvesting resources.
I know,
Destroy the
that's why those
collectors
are waiting
to
there.
ship production.
Understood.
Plasma bomb launcher research.
Yeah, so you can heal, so you were just being a little shit.
Attack bomber available.
Of course. Of course you were.
Destination confirmed.
Oh my god, just do your damn job, please.
Intercept course punched in. Reporting for duty.
Please, for the love of God.
Collector under attack.
Stop it.
Standing by. Awaiting assignment.
Don't know why the frontal coverage is being such a bitch right there.
Punched in.
Shoot them. Shoot them. Shoot them.
Attack clearance received and looking good, fleet. Group 10 receiving.
Come on.
Coordinates confirmed.
This is not rocket science, kiddos.
Group 1 acknowledged. Ready for orders. Destination locked in. We're getting our asses kicked here, fleet. Ready for orders. Acknowledged. Underway. Emergency procedures.
Now we're baiting.
Receiving.
Now we are doing the baiting.
That's everything. Seal the
Whoa, why are you raising? Why are you raising? No, 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 no.
New heading set.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Target selected for salvaging. Group 10 under attack. I'll load the welcome
Construction
wagon.
commencing.
Oh, you stupid. Yeah, I'm in trouble.
Abort mission. Repeat. Abort mission.
I am in a lot of trouble now.
Course set. Damn. Okay. All right. I'm all right.
Responding. Standing by. Destination locked in. Course set.
He's on to me.
Roger.
Ah, they didn't get that.
Heading set. On our way. Ready for
Y'all are killing me.
Acknowledged.
on our way.
Support command received. Ready for orders. Receiving.
Alright, I need to figure out which one they're pulling on.
Coordinates confirmed.
Group 10. Retreat successful.
Are you shooting at him now? You fucker.
Heading set.
Responding.
Group 10.
The mothership is under attack.
Understood. Standing by. Course set. Acknowledged.
Can you get away or are you dead? He's probably dead. Yep.
Responding.
Okay, let's see what he pulls on now. He's pulling on these again.
Underway.
All units retreat. Repeat. All units retreat.
Destination confirmed.
Roger that. It's about time.
Destination locked in.
Reporting.
He's not pulling on you.
Destination confirmed. You're being followed.
Waiting
Underway.
underway. Receiving. Destination locked. Standing by. Review heading set. Understood.
Salvage corvette complete.
Acknowledged. Salvage target acquired.
No, come on. Click.
All ships auto-launching.
Reporting for duty.
Ready for orders.
Oh, they just pulled on something.
This ship's too big. We need another salvage team, fleet.
Standing by.
Green line confirmed.
On our way.
Reporting for duty. Salvage target acquired.
Awaiting assignment.
Okay, I have enough here. I just need to figure out... And they repulled.
Salvage target acquired.
Of course you did.
We're outnumbered.
I'm probably just gonna blow them up at this point.
Green line
Because they keep repulling. They're supposed to be focusing on one, but they're being a pain in the ass instead.
Group 1 responding for duty. Group 9
Enemy capital ships appear to have lighter armor on the top, bottom, and rear sides. Our capital ships should be issued move orders while attacking to take advantage of this weakness.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's still a chance here.
You got it. Target acquired.
There is still a chance here. Hold on.
Target selected.
They're still pulling. I just gotta keep them close enough.
Understood.
Responding.
Alright. Alright, hold up. We still have a chance.
Reporting.
I'm telling you.
Standing by.
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Destination locked in.
Receive ordnance confirmed.
Oh, God. They're pulling on the fucking...
Target selected for salvaging. Salvage target acquired.
Just...
Enemy assault
for orders.
frigate captured.
Engaging.
Salvage target acquired. Attack clearance received.
It hurts.
Responding. Destination confirmed.
Yeah.
On your way.
That pisses me off. Alright.
Targets.
Production underway.
Ready for order contact. Acknowledged.
In our favor.
Group 9 under attack. Standing by. Coordinates confirmed. Locked on target. This is
We're locked on here.
Group 9 reporting.
Group 2
I
to
completely
combat
scuffed
station.
that, and I'm so mad at myself.
Watcher 6.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Under attack. Reporting for duty.
Awaiting orders.
Underway.
Alright.
Dock con enabled.
Watcher 6. Engaging.
There's a lot I need to do right now.
Lock.
Because I just lost all my salvage ability, and you're not docking with the right ship,
With mothership.
so you're dead.
Ready for orders.
Target confirmed.
Group 10 lost.
Group 9. to
Yep.
combat stations.
Group 2 reporting enemy contact.
We got contact. On our way.
Resources depleted. All jobs on hold.
Let's just recover this and go from there.
Doesn't Puppy have much time right now, but I still wanted to drop my Prime sub.
New heading set.
Nah, there's no need to fix it. Just, you know, sometimes you're gonna get it, sometimes you won't.
Underway. Group 9 reporting enemy contact. Intercept order.
Oh, they're just doing the full frickin'...
Group 9. Group 9 acknowledged.
Alright, let's
Group
just
2
pull.
under attack.
Receiving nation confirmed.
Target required.
We're outnumbered.
What did they bring? Alright, let's just set them to evasive. I want them to come over here.
I have a bad feeling about this. Group 9 under fire. Get out of there now. Abort. All units retreat. Repeat. All units retreat. All units retreat. Repeat. All units retreat. Command received.
Come on.
Mothership.
Responding. This is return of wave 12. Responding. Situation developing. Course set.
Yeah, we're fine.
The enemy has it. Target confirmed. Alert alarm. This is a line. Repeat. Abort mission. Heading set. Dial. Check 656.
Come on.
Attack clearance received. Locked on target.
Just pulling things to other things at this rate.
Man.
Awaiting assignment.
But they're quick, which is nice.
Ready for fire.
And I'm out of resourcing, so...
Group 2 to combat
That's a
station.
problem.
Where are those orders?
That is a problem.
Group 9. Under fire. Requesting orders.
Receiving. Target acquired. On our way.
On our way.
Support is on the way. Hang in.
New heading set.
Where the hell is Group 1? Why are you holding out here?
Looking good, fleet.
Okay, so he's now turning around. You didn't move in time.
Group 9 responding.
Group 2 2, reporting enemy contact.
I might be able to save him.
Under attack. What's the call? Support command ready for orders.
No.
Withdrawn. Power set. Damn it.
Ooh, this got messy.
Let's do it.
Frigate lost.
Coming in.
Yeah, now they're gonna start shooting at these.
Understood. It looks even. Let's do it.
That's alright, the main prizes aren't these ships anyway.
Standing by.
But the coverage of these damn heavy corvettes is much worse than the damn...
Support frigate sector damage. Requesting backup. Support command received.
There we
We're on
go.
top of it. Let's make this quick. It's looking good. Stay tight. Reputation so far looks counter. Waiting assignment. Support is on the way. Hang on top of it. Wing it. Standing by. Let's make this quick. Over.
Please shoot them.
Stay tight. Attack clearance received.
I got the other resourcer over there, right? Yeah, so we're good.
So far, watch the counter 6. Receiving. Okay, looking fine over here.
Ah, man. So here's the issue. I now need to go out there and do more resourcing
Awaiting orders.
so I can get some more
Like controlling
Group
gauge.
9 to combat station.
salvage corvettes here.
Reporting for duty. Waiting assignment. Supporting Asteroid. Holding pattern.
I didn't lose any of you, though. Okay. Woo! But Technology, thanks for the 4-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. That was very, yeah, it doesn't really go according to plan there, did it?
Support command received. Ready for orders. Claw locked in.
I'm kind of regretting these guys, to be perfectly honest, because they're the ones that are really screwing me up here.
All ships.
Alright, I can
under
undock
watch.
you. That was a little rough, because I know how to play this one, and this one played a little differently because I actually started switching between multiple targets, and it made it really difficult to juggle both of that. But also at the same time, that's my fault for aggroing that with my resourcers, which I thought I'd have a little bit better control of.
Understood. Reporting. Awaiting assignment. Support is on the way. Hang in there. Awaiting assignment. Standing by.
So I'm going to get these guys repaired, as I basically am going to escort him.
Confirmed. Guarding. Receiving.
And I'm really annoyed with Group 1, but that's fine. Whew, that got messy.
Reporting for duty. Support command received. Support command acknowledged.
And we're going to send them over and get all that other stuff repaired. And go from there. But yeah, this game can still fluster me, so. Oh well. I keep doing the wrong one.
Support is on the way. Hang in there.
Got a lot of fighter groups around there and shit.
Acknowledged.
So it should be okay.
Destination locked in.
It's just some of these are like bands of ion cannon frigates and stuff, which I would have liked to capture as well, but
Resourcer under
it's
attack.
fine.
Target confirmed. Responding.
Set them to...
We caught him napping. Like for responding.
Really? He's avoiding all of that?
Target destroyed. Entering holding pattern. Awaiting assignment.
Damn. Yeah, it's $2.5 grand to get that all back, which I think is the entirety of this asteroid belt, in all honesty. There's 2 wings of 4 ion cannon frigates. And then there should be something else around here as well. Whew. I might try this mission again, though, because what you need to do is you need to get 2 different groups of salvage corvettes and then see which one they're aggroing on and then pull them. However, for whatever reason, I pulled both of the assault frigate wings, and that's why that got so damn messy. Still savable by any means, but yeah, I just, you know, I lose out on
Standing by.
8 assault frigates.
Reporting.
Damn. Oh, well. You know what? I think I'm actually going to pause it here. We'll start the campaign again by replaying this mission, just because I know I can do it better. I just feel a little annoyed about that entire thing, but it's bounce backable, because what I need is 5 or so, whatchamacallit, salvage corvettes, because there's 2 destroyers, sometimes 3 in the wing, with the carrier. So you can just go in and capture all that if you want to. And then there's 2 wings of ion frigates and then some defenders somewhere, which might be down there, with or without one of those ion cannon frigate wings. But if you just camp, eventually they'll just start sending everything to you one at a time, which is really nice. Or they'll just send it all at you at once, which is a bit annoying, but you can still just, you know, capture what you can from there. So it just it was a bit of a messy start. All right, but I'm going to take a quick break. We've been going at this for 2 hours, and then we'll be back in about an hour and a half for some more DayZ. Not DayZ, excuse me, Arma 3. I'll be on the ground doing something, which I meant to check what that mission was going to be, but I never did. Let me go check that now, just so I can tell you guys what it's going to be. If I can find the right freaking Discord. Op and train notification. It's going to be in Maine and Afghanistan. Alright. I was kind of hoping we'd have a non-main op, but whatever. I can't control what other people host. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. Hopefully I'll see you in about 90 minutes.